Hello! Today, I'm going to show you how to increase the performance of your computer while maintaining low processor temperature. The program you need is Intel Extreme Tuning Utility. You can download this program by Googling Intel Extreme Tuning Utility and go to this link and download this program. Once it is done, you can install this program. I have installed this program. When you go to the system information, you can see the basic information of your computer. In this computer, I have for CPU i7-4710HQ, which has 2.5 GHz. It has 4 physical CPU cores and 8 logical CPU cores. Let's start with a basic tuning. First thing we might want to do is to see the current benchmark score. Just click the Run Benchmark. We got 664, as you can see here. Alright, let's go to the step 2. Just set all of these to the right. So you might be wondering what the processor core ratio is. Your reference clock here is a 100 MHz. So simply multiplying by this number by the reference clock, for example, here gives us 3400 MHz. Basically, you can get 3.4 GHz out of that. Also, you might want to set the processor catch ratio to the right, like 36. Let's run the benchmark. Here, we also got 664. We do not see an improvement of this computer with the basic tuning really much, although we see the increase in the CPU clock speed. To deal with this issue, let's move on to the advanced tuning. Go to All Controls. And first, for the multiple layers, just set all of these to the right. The multiple layers here are the same as the processor core ratio, as explained before. For example, for core 1, you got 3.6 GHz out of that. The same things are applied to the others. For this, you used to get a 3.3 GHz for this core. Now you got 3.4 GHz. 100 MHz extra for each course and 400 MHz for total. These really help. When you look at this, the maximum turbo boost CPU speed, now you get 3.6 GHz instead of 3.5 GHz. Next thing I'd like to mention is core voltage offset. Let me explain what this one does first. Your CPU does not use the same voltage at all time. It changes the voltage frequently and constantly based on how much power CPU needs and whatever frequency it is running. So if you set it to the minus 50 millivolts, it subtracts 50 millivolts from the voltage that CPU uses. If you do that, you might want to do the same things for the here, catch voltage offset. Also, you might want to set the processor catch ratio to the right when you overclock your CPU. Now, we want to know how does this setting affect the speed of our computer. To do that, go to the benchmark, and here click the Run Benchmark. Here we got 670. For the maximum processor frequency, we got 3.41 GHz. And for the highest CPU temperature, we got 73 Celsius. As you saw, I put a minus 50 millivolts for the core voltage offset and catch voltage offset. With this setting, I can get lower CPU temperature without performance degradation. So, win-win situation. Now, you might want to check whether your computer is stable or not. The most extreme case is computer crashes or freezes. Another is when you are doing a heavy work, you experience hiccup that you didn't get before. Therefore, you might want to do stress test. First, CPU stress test. And click Start Testing. Alright, it passed. So, second thing we want to do is memory stress test. Alright, as you can see here, the memory stress test passed. So, we are all set. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment. We will do our best in the next videos as well. Thank you for watching this video.